see. That's a first. There we go, and yes, welcome to the stream. The 0 people watching. Indeed. Yeah, kidnapped him without his will. Why not? Is that what you said yesterday when we were planning on this? What's wrong with you? I know, right? Like, see, even the kidnap victims on my side. Like, what's going on with you? It's. Well, no, it's what they say. They bond with their kidnappers, and that's exactly what's going on. Yeah, we're homies. I have weird dubstep play in my ears. I won't even play until the battle starts. Time for the jarring music to come in. Very jarring.
What will he be attacking though? Is a very good question.
He might be attacking a homeless man down the street. Who knows?
Why is this rank 10,040 next to me, bro?
Don't talk about me like that, okay? Don't talk to me like that.
I didn't know someone could go that low.
I didn't even know there was 10,000 accounts.
Actually, yeah, that is kind of weird because there's only
That
like
is-
10,000 people in the Discord.
You know what, Ark? You know what I think about you?
Oh no.
That's what I think about you.
You think about him like a can opening?
Yeah.
Wait,
There is no way that he's trolling. There's no way that he's not trolling.
I mean, he's still here, so.
Yo,
if you can imagine you just gone AFK.
Pranked. He's actually left the game on. Like, we were just talking to him, too, so.
Hmm.
I mean,
If I did,
he's he's doing it if he leaves.
He's booted, and then we're gonna invite him back.
That would be so wild. Sure, he was.
don't need to go that far. You gonna go far, kid?
No.
Maybe not you, but yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty far. I'm like, how many miles away from you?
Is this a tournament
At
or a
least
fucking
3.
staring contest?
I think it's a staring
Who
contest.
knows?
I mean,
I
I'm down. I'm
Be
down for that.
open.
There we go. There we go. Alright.
I love how we all have to like switch positions to see where we are.
There's random
Ah,
dubstep
what-
just not even paired together.
Gate card
Alrighty.
set.
And the gate cards are down.
Gay card set.
I'm gonna be here as the dancer. Yep, I'm the entertainment. Let's go.
A little bit of a.
Hi, sexy lady.
Oh, someone's joining me for the entertainment. Let's go.
I'm putting his balls in your chin.
Hot.
Bakugan
Yo,
brawl.
that's crazy.
So it looks.
Ooh, I love the sparkle, and it's a Pyrus Harpers coming out.
I think he's using
452.
3 different attributes too. Like he's not limiting
Ooh.
himself to 2.
Someone's pretty gutsy today.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we got Habro here with the 3 robos again, like the last tournament's
always.
finals.
Bakugan stand.
And the first of the Robos is his
Don't bring that up in front of
Pyrus.
Louis.
Oh, you got a point.
This is basically a rematch from the last tournament then, because didn't he lose to Robo?
Yeah, but he had William. This ain't William.
Ah,
Habro had William.
So far, it's
And,
basically a mirror match when it comes to people with the decks.
Bakugan brawl.
This won't be much of a mirror
Bakugan
match.
stand.
No.
It's interesting.
That's a
It's
nice
interesting seeing the 500 Darkest Percival on the build.
Gate card open.
There's
And
no
Alright.
one.
choice.
Quartet.
Wow, that's
The
wild.
one and only quartet.
Oh,
Very
with the
Very high jump deck. So
both being able to jump if needed, which is very, very good for them. But also, what are they planning?
won't be seeing a bunch of Wilda.
Thank God for that.
Bakugan brawl.
We'll probably see a couple Falcon Flies.
Bakugan stand. Bakugan
And the
stand.
additions are a 450 Ventus
Clown.
Brontes
And another
and
clown.
a 400 Ventus
Ventus
Brontes.
Brontes.
Funny. See any cards for the Ventus Brontes?
The only thing I can see is a backdraft on their own, but that's it.
You could proxy out.
Ability card activate.
Alright, jump over. That's fine.
He's gonna run away.
Jump over to the
Quartet?
Robo,
Oh, triple.
which
Okay.
activates
Triple.
a triple.
Which just throws. Which is just a throw in for the people who activated.
Bakugan brawl.
That's
Wait,
fine.
Is that how that works?
Bakugan stand.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're just getting the resources out for the triple chain.
So
Triple
triple battle works like Chaos Freeze. It's an auto throw in from the team that activated.
Yeah.
So that's why I allow
Oh,
triple
it's
battle. Nope. Nope. Triple battle it's just a throw in.
Well, I knew that, but I thought it was whoever owned the gate card that team throws in, not whoever activates the card.
Gate card.
It's whoever on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bakugan brawl.
We just don't see that a ton because nobody stands on opponent. No one stands 2 on opponent's gate cards. That's super risky.
True.
Dynamo, who would expect it? Now we just gotta make sure they're using only 2 and not 3 of the set ability.
Yep.
Gate card set.
Very uncomfortably close there.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
Ooh,
Ability card activate.
So far everything's been very, like, very
Dodgy.
defensively, yeah.
You don't expect. I think they're just trying to set up for a.
Gate
Triple
card
chain.
set.
most
There's no
likely.
triple chain. There's no triple chain. I don't see.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
triple chain on the
Bakugan
Triple
brawl.
node,
node, yeah.
which
Bakugan
triple node
stand.
can be
Now
used
there's-
here.
The only triple node that could be used right now is Robotallion team.
Gate card set.
There's no Subterragon on the other
Bakugan
team.
brawl. Bakugan stand.
Ventus Falconfly. I knew that'd be a popular one.
Very defensive.
Defensive, and then he's just gonna try to pick him up, pick it apart.
This is gonna probably be a very long tourney.
Lycan's also positive. Triple.
There's only 4 teams. It shouldn't be that long.
Ability card activate.
Oh, wait, only 4 teams? So it's 3 matches.
Yeah, because multi-attributes is like very niche, and not a lot of players would be good at it.
Fair.
Really, the only player that does that normally is just Spectra.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, trying to get rid of the clown.
Which is fair.
I
Interesting
technically
choice.
did it for a time at the start of the update.
Let's see what we got here.
It's really not much point of seeing the G power because we already know he's down like 3 times the amount.
Their clown is already stronger than their clown, so he's just got to get the hell out of dodge, or they're gonna have to start stacking on that gate card.
Yeah, which Proventus isn't going to be.
Yep, they're letting it go.
It's
Down
just
goes the clown.
fair. The triple node's still alive though, so who knows? Maybe raw strength will.
Unless they're
Gate
just
card
losing
set.
one so they can get board control.
Yeah, get rid of the triple stack.
So now they got board control because the gate card being replaced. So even if they get everything out and everything's like not for having a battle, yeah, it's gonna force the battle.
Hades on the board.
Interesting.
But I say
Actually, yeah, interesting.
I do enjoy the look of Dark as Hades.
I do too.
Gate card
I mean,
set.
yeah, it's really good.
Like what, the base one or what?
Base, yeah, base is really
Bakugan
nice.
brawl. Bakugan stand.
Alright, Pirate Park is coming out again.
Bring out the herpes.
If a battle
Gate
doesn't get
card
forced or doesn't activate normally, then we're about to see the game choosing 2 battles.
Bakugan brawl.
Yet another
Bakugan
double stack.
stand.
Warp
500
gate maybe.
Percival.
Probably waiting for like a Scarlet Twister or a fly enemy.
Most
Yeah, they're just waiting
likely.
for a way to jump
Ability
in.
card activate.
Though the more they wait,
There's
also,
Blowaway.
let's see, are they going? Okay, so they're going after the Darkest now. I mean, they're really letting Abro get the triple chain off.
Ooh, hyper merge. I mean, to be fair, how the board is now, that Chaos is probably the scariest offensive
Ability
threat
card
there.
activate.
Oh, that's a risky game right there in itself.
4 cards have been drawn.
So do we have a Dive Mirage?
Is that merge?
Hyper.
Ability card activate.
Holograph, okay. Defensive for Aquas.
Yep.
With only 3 Dive Mirages, it's only a matter of time of how much it can gain before it, ends up dying.
Ability card activate.
There's
Alright,
one
there's the
Gillen
first.
cards.
I'm gonna say for a full burst.
And that's gonna be
would
400.
be-
Unless they know the
or
gate card.
Grand Down.
Could be Grand Down.
Indeed, indeed.
Probably already has a Grand Down in hand and just getting the full burst.
Okay, I guess he was
No.
saving it for later.
So what did he grab then?
There's a different card that they needed. If that's the case.
So right now it's just looking like it says triple node versus at the world right now.
Could have. I think he might have pulled Organa.
Possibly.
It's not looking good for the one side. Yeah, cause
Not looking good for Habro.
Yeah, sadly his Bakugan are not too supportive.
Bakugan brawl.
Considering they're based off just, you know, the 50 Gs.
Bakugan stand.
The only
The
thing that
entire
can't be supported is
battle.
Dive Mirage or Power Charge.
Mm.
Maybe Shade. If he has it.
Sometimes.
Such an iffy thing.
It'd be more supportive if he had Freeze.
That Robo is getting beefy.
True.
Bakugan brawl.
His defensive play style is definitely what Luckian and Kane were hoping for.
Because no matter how much it's stacking right now.
If they like keep playing defensively, then Kane has the more crucial cards. Like a Robotallion Enforcement isn't going to take out 2 Bakugan at once.
No,
Yeah.
triple node can be nullified if not in battle, or if in battle.
Not in if in battle, yeah.
And considering it could be a character card, there's still the gate negate
Mhm.
Yeah.
coming from either, you know, what attributes are we dealing with on Kane Luckians?
Lucky's
Yeah,
using
Ventus-
positive
Ventus.
triple.
Yeah, Luckian using positive triple, Kane using Ventus and Darkus. Ventus, Darkus, and
Bakugan
what's his third?
brawl.
So you've
Okay.
got
Bakugan
So
stand.
you've got what, Grand Down, and then you've got Lightning Shield to negate the character card.
Right, and now he has Dab Mirage.
Luckian loves that Harpus. Alright, getting stronger. But the more they wait to attack,
The more
the higher
Lechian
chance
and
that
Kane can.
that Falcon Fly is going to be very crucial. Because that's what's picking them apart.
Bakugan
Yeah, and that Darkest Dynamo isn't really helping too much.
Look at that.
stand.
And look at that.
Grunties is back on the field.
They're gonna try. They're either breaking up the Robos or they're just going to try to.
Ability
back it
card
off.
activate.
They're jumping.
Okay.
Are we going to see a Dive Mirage and see a full Robo-Italian army fight?
That would be pretty good.
Ability card activate.
Looks like a
Shade
fucking
ability,
Power
okay.
Fucking Power Rangers episode.
Do we see a null out of here?
Ability card activate.
No.
Who but fly enemy?
Going after the Dynamo. It's interesting that they're going for the dual attribute instead of the triple. Triple could easily have a triple node and they don't know. Let's see, what's our plan here?
Ability card activate.
Oh!
Ooh.
First time I've seen a Trigunner actually used.
Wait, the
And it's-
purple
and
doesn't
it-
have to be in battle.
Ability
No.
card
Oh.
activate.
No.
That's 600.
This is the first. That's the first time I've seen it too.
Alright.
I'm surprised that it was able to be used like that. Very nice play. Maybe
guess
not
that
meant to be
makes sense.
coded like that, but yeah, it's like that's been done.
Ability card activate.
Oh, there's the triple chain.
There's.
There it is.
But will it be enough?
Pick up Shotgun in place.
I gotta get my gains in. Yeah, 1050. Oh, it's close.
Ability card activate.
With the Diag Link.
Yep. I think they're winning now.
If only Dynamo wasn't in there, Dive Mirage could be useful here.
I think that's why they put him in. I think they were counting.
Ooh. 500 difference.
He did pull out. He
Ah.
Oh.
He did pull out Organa with his Gillen cord.
Activate.
Oh!
Dark Eye for Dark Eye.
Dang! All right.
Nulls are out of the
I see you,
game.
Perko.
That's
Ability
crucial
card
right there.
activate.
Oh.
And then there's-
And I think that's gonna. And I think that's gonna win it for him.
Oh,
never mind. There's ability counter.
do they
Oh my
have another
goodness.
jump in this jump
I think
deck?
This is the pivot point of the match right
Ability
here.
card activate.
Another feather.
Oh, they don't have another null for that.
Nope.
Unless he has water refrain.
Oh, if
No
only.
water refrain. If only if he had water refrain. It was a very good try. That was the that was the big one.
That would have been a pivot. That would have.
Ability card activate.
Spice Assault,
Oh, he's gonna
okay.
spice everything away. He's got no other choice.
Might as well, last ditch effort.
This is the battle. This is definitely the battle that will. Oh, 240.
If only it showed me the total G's, but that
Yeah.
Harpus is a whopping
does he have call?
850.
15. That's like 15 or 1600?
Yeah, that's not even close.
No.
That Harpus definitely because
Save them.
they're on Grand Spirit. Yeah.
Honestly, I
goodness.
think I think even really it helped them to have that.
Ability
Never
card activate.
I don't know if that's gonna. That might be enough.
I don't know, man.
Either way, he's gonna have to use it unless he has a Pyrus Hazard on the field.
950 plus 750. That's 1700. 540. I don't think they have 1700. Man.
Ability card activate.
Oh, he has Lightning Tornado too.
Targeting the
I think they're ahead
Harpus.
now. They're ahead now.
Ability card activate.
Oh, another Link.
Oh, no, now they're back ahead.
Come on, one more tornado. Gotta have one more tornado. You have it? Come on.
Please, I want the Robotallions to win again.
Ability card activate.
Let's see, who he boost? Oh, he's boosting the Pyrus. He's feeling confident.
Ability card activate.
Oh my gosh.
Another one.
Oh my goodness.
At least they're wasting cards. But even then, is that gonna be enough?
They're also wasting cards.
True, but it's an Aquas.
They have
They have
they're
to worry
putting
about.
everything into this battle.
Yeah, this is gonna determine who wins the fight right here.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining to see this because I don't think you'd see this normally.
Alright, so
Power
there's-
Oh, he's
charge.
running away. He's running away. Yeah.
that's
Smart.
fair. At least keeping someone. Maybe
He's
get rid
gonna
of
charge
card.
the Dynamo. Yeah, he's gonna charge the Dynamo.
Oh,
Straight up.
no!
oh, that's just dirty.
Oh my god.
That's the one
Oh.
trap right there.
Oh my god, what a play.
And they don't have any movement to move someone on there.
Damn, Lekian. That's game.
Yeah, that's.
Well, that's a gate
That's
card
right.
out at least.
Good play, Lekian.
That was a very intense battle that you wouldn't normally see in a tournament, unless it's hosted by one of our own.
The fact that Robo stood a chance, though.
Yeah, they lost 2 Robos plus a Gillian cord.
It's the
That's
Lekian
a-
show.
Bakugan,
Well, right now he hasn't used any Aquas abilities other than Holograph.
Bakugan, stand.
He didn't have to. He just sat him. He just used he used Dynamo as a fucking mine.
Ability card activate.
Ooh,
And
dive
the Diamond
Mirage.
Mirage.
Got cut in?
More than
What's he
likely.
sacking? There's no way he's sacking if he's diving.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna waste his Gillian cord uses for a sack.
Ability card activate.
Gillian,
Yeah,
oh, he's
Gillian
pulling.
cards.
Yeah, he's pulling Tig.
Yeah, he's gonna get Tiggy in here.
Yeah.
So the water frame might come out if it's trying to be a chain.
I think it's the
He
instant
would
use,
he
so
would have to use Water Refrain by now because Cut and Saber's instant.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't have Water Refrain.
Ability card activate.
Another Gillian cord.
Alright, so that's 2 Gillian cords.
That's 2 that he used, and Perko only used 1. So
this
yeah.
is not a
Gate
this
card
ain't looking
not doing
good.
good yet.
And there's a Warp Gate.
So there's
Oh.
no need for the things. So
Oh,
the only thing.
this is game unless he plays defensively.
That would be funny if this was another trade-off.
Sadly,
Well,
it was
no,
no.
because what-
Enemy.
The Dive Mirage would have refrained the ability or the gate card.
It doesn't look like it's negated.
Oh, and that's game.
Game.
Well played, Lucky.
That's my skill talking.
Lucky and Kane coming up again. So far, the
Against the
MVP,
finals. Second time they make the
would have to be
finals.
Lucky and.
Oh yeah, that was a Lucky game.
Good job, Lucky and Kane.
Really, really well done.
Alright, so now it should be Spectras and Luckian versus Void and Unknown, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Team Robo
Oh.
didn't do much. in
They
the
ran out.
Season 2 battle.
They ran out of time apparently.
Oh, I want. Maybe during when they were getting the Gillian cord with Brontis, I think that's where they ran out of time.
Looking at the lineup for Spectra and Louis, it's a pretty good lineup, I must say. Where is... And let's see, where is Unknown?
It's Mr. Nobody.
Where is he?
What do you mean where?
Is he even here? Unless he's just vibing outside.
Alright, he said.
Deck
his
bug. Oh,
bug
he's
is
coming.
bugged.
Oh, he's coming. He says deck bug didn't give him a minute.
I didn't realize we were playing Black Ops 3.
What, you listen to the... what?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
Wizard just
Steve
said,
Ball continues.
BO3 finals? Wow, we're gonna be playing Black Ops 3
Yeah,
finals.
of
Oh,
course.
yeah, totally, man. Gotta get that
Sounds
diamond
like fun.
camo.
It sounds like fun.
Diamond camo.
It's all about that like cosmic camos now.
Looking at the team lineups, I don't know. It seems kind of even. It seems like Void and an Unknown does have the slight upper hand when it comes to G power.
You really want to point out my my rank? You really want to find out my rank?
I think
Just
what's your actual wait? Hold on. What's your actual rank?
I'm
Like
probably
300?
sitting 300, 300, yeah. Anyone want to translate that?
no.
Yeah, I got it. I'll translate it.
I love how like I'm
Oh, they're
coming to
going.
this like
Alright.
myth
Alright.
or legend.
Alright, Spectre, put up or shut up.
I say chokes.
That'd be a first.
That'd be a first, man. He don't choke a lot. Giggity.
Well, you said he doesn't choke a lot, but yet you're saying that's a first. Contradicting
choked
yourself
before.
there. Yes.
No, Jacob said Jacob said that'd be a first. I say he doesn't choke a lot. He's choked before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bakugan, stand.
First of all, at 440.
That's Louis Percival. That means
Guess
Which
they
side
don't
did
want
I
to
get
send
on?
the
500
pirates out first.
Bakugan, brawl.
I mean, that
And
means
the
he probably-
Gear Squad
that
is
means he definitely
behind.
has-
Bakugan, stand.
Alright, so we're gonna attack.
Going
Pretty early attack.
straight with chaos.
As you can
Means
see
just
me
lightning
running in the
tornado.
background.
Up by
The gate
20.
code closed.
Alright, stalling.
That also means they don't have board
Gate
control.
card advantage. Nope, they don't have gate card advantage. Very interesting move.
No, but every side will be able to draw a card.
But that
Sure.
would also mean they didn't prepare for them to land. Didn't prepare for them to be attacking back so quickly.
Alright, I translated it. It doesn't seem to be anything malicious. It seems kind of weird and off, if anything.
Bakugan, brawl.
Talking about the person speaking a different language.
Alright,
I didn't think it's a different language.
Spectra throwing out the Pyrus Leonidas.
I put it in Google Translate. It's saying it's Turkish, and it's saying if it's not enough, you don't make me feel any compliments.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, we do have a lot of Turkish players. We have a lot of Turkish. We have a lot of Polish.
A lot of
Yeah, we have a few-
Spanish.
We have a few British. Yeah, a lot of Spanish. We have a few British, and we have a few Australians.
Bakugan,
A few. I just like to point that one out. A few.
stand.
Well, there's
Is it-
there's three.
Isn't half the Montine British?
We can fix that.
Gate
Only
card
No, I'm
Focus.
saying
set.
nah. Yeah, no, I'm saying Poke.
Yeah, Pope's the only British.
Brawl. Bakugan, stand.
They're gonna want to get rid of that that fly soon.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they're not attacking the fly.
To be fair, I think Louis is Darkest Inventus, so not as aggressive.
Gate card set.
Which leads me to wonder. I don't think he has power charge.
Bakugan, brawl.
Probably not. But yeah, did y'all
Bakugan,
notice like
stand.
the people dancing in the background that works really well
Mhm.
with his throwing animation? That's actually really cool.
I have to now wonder where Jacob is.
Gate card set.
I'm just getting angles, man.
Really? Angles is this what we're calling it?
I mean, what else am I supposed to be doing? Just sitting around doing nothing?
Yes.
Okay, fair.
Bakugan, brawl.
Gotta say, it's kind of like a breath of fresh air.
Bakugan, stand.
What I would love to see is a dual Hydranoid on the field. That'd be a real
That would be really new.
It would be interesting.
If Fuzzy was
Dual
here, he'd probably
Hydroid is-
run like 2 Dragos or something.
Probably. Dual Hydroid is just kind of not really great in a team battle because I think it still has to be the final Bakugan of everyone's Bakugan.
I mean,
Bakugan!
Pyrus isn't too bad for Merge Shield.
That's
Definitely.
Bakugan, stand!
Well, I don't think any
Gate
any
card,
Pyrus
set!
Bakugan is that inherently bad
I'm
because
cringing
of
watching this.
while you're
Bakugan
playing
brawl!
because like Pyrus just has its boost. The only one that I can think of is
Bakugan,
negative,
stand!
maybe 2 that are negative
battle.
Uh-huh.
Helios.
Well, Helios, yes.
Gate card, set!
If you're in a team battle, yep. I would have to say, Bronte's Pyrus ability, that's a bit of a hindrance, because you're throwing everything on the field.
Yeah.
That's a hindrance, but overall, like,
Bakugan brawl!
Pyrus doesn't have any, like, negatives when it
Bakugan,
comes to, like,
stand!
abilities, because, you know, you just chuck a couple of, you know, power charges, or,
Gate card, open!
Ring of Flames.
Ooh, the gate card.
Easy double G's right there.
He could Pyrus burst anytime he wants to.
The ability card, activate!
Oh yeah, flying. He most likely flying Leonidas. Yes, he is.
This would be a prime time to Pyrus Burst.
Yeah.
Triple battle.
Triple battle.
Ooh. Wait, it's not gonna do anything because there's 3, right?
Yeah, I mean, we do have a Ventus Falconfly on the field as well, so. Oh no, they're gonna throw an extra one in.
Oh yeah, there's no limit. Like, Double Battle has a limit. Or no, it's
Hmm.
Quartet that has a limit of 4.
Yeah.
Bell just sends one more in from each side.
And then Triswell just
Bakugan,
has 1 more from
brawl!
the user side.
Yep.
Bakugan,
It's
stand!
not looking good for that Leo, that's for sure.
No, but
Ability
his battle
card,
is
activate!
later.
Oh,
the
Trigunner?
Trigunner again.
Another Trigunner.
It's oddly surprising that we're seeing a lot of Trigunner.
2 Trigunners.
Oh, it's
I
more
wonder
the
if he's
fact
gonna-
it's not the fact that we're seeing
Ability
more
card
Triguns. It's more the fact that people have learned how to pull it off.
I wonder if we're gonna see
So-
a Darkest Driver to try to save that.
I think that's
draft
what
deal.
they were getting ready for, yeah. And plus we have Ventus Falconfly on there too, so
There's so many things they can do
Yeah.
here. If they have them pulled. The fact that Spectra hasn't used anything is interesting.
Gate card, open!
Warp Gate. Oh, okay.
There it is.
Yep,
Ooh.
there
nice.
we go.
Ooh.
Good move.
Now they're gonna
Now
aid the
he is-
Leonidas.
Wonder if Spectra has Shade Cocoon.
Here's an interesting question. What is better to use? Use up a gate card or use up an ability card?
Probably a Gate card.
I mean, you draw gate cards, so gate cards aren't as
Ability card,
valuable.
activate!
Of huge ability. There's Viblo.
That's a big difference. That's like a 480 difference.
Yeah, that's a big Viblo. That Nemesis better have a Shade Cocoon ready.
Ability card, activate!
This is the blow away.
Blow away, okay. Too bad I can't see the battle.
Alright, good call. Get rid of that one.
The ability card,
It's
activate!
coming
Ooh,
right back.
Air battle.
Spectra hasn't used anything.
No.
Maybe he's been told to hold back.
If he doesn't have anything, that would be super surprising. First ability off rip.
Main focus is this battle. I think they're trying to bait and negate on that other fight. So
Oh, yeah,
Percival
that's
can get
right,
out of
'cause-
there.
Yeah, the Percival is gonna. That fight has to happen first.
Or the Percival goes down if there's no abilities played.
But
No
what
way
do you-
Louis put Percival back out there immediately with no drivers, right?
Well, you did double stack with the Leonidas for protection.
Hmm.
I'm interested.
Just letting Percival die here.
Looks like it.
Will a move be made?
Ability card activated.
Another
Five,
tornado. The tornado's out of the game now.
Well, the
Yep.
thing is, they've only been able to transfer 200, so that the Vulcans still got away with what 40 Gs
Yeah, still 40.
Ability card activate.
Diag.
and diagonal coming out.
Yeah, Percival's dead here.
To be honest, they probably should have maybe waited for. No, the Drago.
Ability
Yeah.
card activate.
Ring.
Not really gonna
How he's
help
using his
too much.
abilities.
That's 3. What? How many abilities do you have? Like 6, 7? Probably. Yeah, 7.
Probably has one
At-
more Ring of Flames.
The ability card activate.
And a backdraft.
Backdraft. Okay, he's saving the Leonidas.
Ability card activate.
Backdraft the backdraft.
Oh,
He's
okay,
guessing-
Yeah, they're saving Falcon and Leo.
Oh yeah, so Fly was the first one on the card. So yeah, Fly is the caster, I believe.
The ability card activate.
Gillian Cord probably pulling a Dark Grab.
I don't think they can Dark Grab onto that gate card. Oh, but they can Dark Grab away, maybe.
Well, no, they're unless
They could bring him into fight.
yeah, they're probably gonna bring him.
Oh yeah, because the Falcon flies. Yeah.
It's awkward for that Percival.
Just staring
Ability
at each
card
other.
Strike Dragon. Oh yeah, that's what I was worried about.
I think this is where this would be a perfect time if you had Shade Cocoon.
Yeah.
Ability
Yeah,
card
targeting them.
activate.
There, all right, never mind.
Dark Eye.
Ability card
Ability
activate.
counter. Okay, at least he's
Yeah,
getting the
yeah,
nulls out.
Does he have the?
Mm-hmm.
Does he have a Cocoon or a Shade ability?
Or they let it go through.
Ability card activate.
There it is.
There you go.
And then who are they targeting with it? They are.
And
Oh,
Nemesis
yeah,
has not been
Goku.
boosted at all, so he can't shade. No, he could, because Leonidas is boosted. But they probably would have used it by now.
That means this
You think
Percival is saved.
Well, if they're targeting the Neo with Shade Cocoon, they could target the.
The
Primo
ability
Vulcan.
card activate.
Another backdraft. Getting rid of the Pyrus.
Targeting Leo.
Okay, now I'm just confused. Alright.
This is a long chain.
It's interesting that they didn't backdraft the Nemesis.
Oh, yeah, and the Drago joins, yeah. This double stack might be over unless Ventus has another blow ability.
Ability card activate.
Darkest
Darkest
Driver.
Driver.
There it is.
Nice.
Way to save
This
it.
can definitely
Leonidas Gate's still on the field, too.
Alright, so that's 440. That's 1100.
Ability card
That's 1300.
activate.
That's 200 on the board.
How much is that Darkest Harvest? Is that?
I'm trying to say it too, but I can't.
She's too tiny. Vulcan's too fat.
And plus it's in battle, so 400 and no 400.
I think the side on the right is winning right now.
I mean,
Ability
his
card
purpose-
activated.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Nice.
And he got rid of the ability counter too. So unless there's a shade, is
Oh,
there a shade?
Honestly, they should.
they probably would have used it by now.
Oh, I think it was just
Oh
getting
my
rid of the
goodness.
harvest.
Oh, they're getting him ready for the Leonidas comeback. They really
Ability
want that
card
guy out of there.
activate.
Oh,
Bakugan
Titan
brawl.
Saber. That's a deep cut right there.
Bakugan stand.
Again, at least these abilities are not going to be played later.
And plus it's at a fresh 400 as well.
So yeah,
It's only
there
10
is-
G's difference.
Mhm.
I think this might have just decided the match.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Maybe. We will see. They used a lot of their abilities, and he could just go and attack with Leo. He's all right.
That's-
It's gonna be 3-1 here in a
Bakugan
second.
brawl.
Yep, here goes Spectra going to attack.
Got the Hex Leonidas out on the board.
There we go. This is definitely gonna be a kill because there's no way he
Is
has
this-
more abilities.
Activate.
Is
there's
this
like
Naga?
shields.
Yes, yes, this is totally Naga. Well, Drago is not Drago. Leonidas is still up ahead.
Yeah.
Ability card activate.
Ooh.
Oh, he had freeze.
Bakugan
The
brawl.
question is, does Spectra have rapid
Rapid fire?
hmm.
Crazy hand.
Ability card activate.
Ring of Flame.
Not gonna do
Alright.
too much.
I could be wrong, but I think he's just going ahead and getting rid of all his Pyrus abilities.
Probably. He kind of has to. If they lose the Leo, they. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely not looking good for Spectra and him.
Interesting that he used Ring of Flames. Because he still has one Pyrus Bakugan left.
Alright, and everyone's doing a Home Alone reference in the chat right now.
Bakugan brawl.
Yeah,
Yep.
I noticed that.
Bakugan stand. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
I just really wish we could see the hands of both teams.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Bakugan brawl.
And if we were to see the hands and all that, what's
Bakugan stand.
stopping us from telling them the other team's hand, even as spectators?
Nothing. That's why it's not
Yeah.
in the game.
If anything, it should be on
Gate card
the
set.
should be accessible by admins to be able to see the hands. So if there's any shady things going on.
True. That should be a thing.
Bakugan brawl.
A double stand.
Bakugan stand.
Now is it gonna be a walk gate? Is it gonna be?
Gate card open.
It's
Yep,
Ooh, an
warp
actual
gate right off the
walk
bat.
gate. I called the walk gate.
That Dynamo could be going after Dynamo.
No,
Playing
they're
very
going-
aggressive.
And onto a grand spirit.
Ability card activate.
Backfire.
Yep.
Ooh,
Ability card
but
activate.
Dark Eye.
Dark
Ooh.
Eye.
it was
Does
either
he
gonna
have
be
the second one? Does he have the second backfire?
if it wasn't gonna be a dark eye and they had a fly enemy, putting that onto the Dynamo might have been or their own gate card would have been a
Ability
lovely
card
play.
activate.
Got a blow away. Not bad.
And they're targeting the Falcon Fly up there.
That's a bad idea.
Well, yeah, but the fly can't easily join back, I don't think. It's at 950 right there.
The reason I say it's a bad idea because it just means Harper's just got all the Grand Spirit buff.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
probably
but
should
right
have
now they're
waited.
tied.
Left side's at 960, so they're up by 10.
960. Oh yeah, it's 960. My bad.
All the abilities have basically been played, or at least all the good ones.
Ability card activate.
Interesting.
No, they're trying to get Spectra out of there.
Yep.
Hmm.
What are the chances that that is a trade-off right
Ability
there?
card activate.
Oh my god, they have healing core, they have everything. Rapid fire.
What?
Rapid fire is a maybe a backfire.
Rapid or a charge?
Would a backfire on? Yeah, no backfire.
Yeah, it would. So that's why I'm wondering.
This is Spectra's
But
last
that's
Bakugan, so he has to have something.
Ability card activate.
Power charge.
Start charging away.
They use the Dark Eye, so.
Where's that Falcon Fly?
Going after the Falcon. Iris Hazard. Alright, and that is the Falcon Fly gone.
The real question is how are they gonna take out that Harpist? That Harpist is a major threat.
Yeah, because they can't just move the Harpist because it still gets the buff.
It already has the buff from the gate cards that were on the field at the time of activating, so regardless they lose or add gate cards, it's not going to affect it.
Bakugan, roll.
Double stand for protection.
Bakugan, stand.
So yeah, they're gonna try to get rid of the Ventus.
I feel like soon we'll see in the collections section of the Discord a Ventus Falcon because of all this.
Gate card set.
I own one.
Could be.
I believe I have a Pyrus one, but it's just such a unique mechanic with the punching arms.
Yeah.
Bakugan, brawl. Bakugan, stand.
Alright, stalling for cards.
Probably trying to wait to get their second Dragon Flash.
We Max Dragon.
Oh
yeah,
Dragon.
Maximum Dragon.
Bakugan, brawl. Bakugan, stand.
And they're triple. They're. Oh wait, no, no.
In fact, Spectra is down to his support Bakugan. You really gotta be thinking hard on this.
Yeah, they're in a real tough spot.
Waiting for a Gate Cardinal to attack, and I bet you he might have Power Charge. Maybe it depends his deck, we'll see.
Bakugan, brawl. Bakugan, stand.
The two Guerrero.
Just remember a Kun Saver can still be activated.
True, but Harpist is also just about the same threat.
Oh,
Merge
and
for merge.
Any counter.
Ability card activate.
5 low, okay. There's at least a G difference here. At 20 Gs.
Yeah.
Ability card activate.
Tied knuckle. I feel like Louis probably doesn't have much here.
Activate.
Going for the second power charge.
Could be.
Ability card activate.
Yep. You went for the power charge.
It's really the only thing he can do is hope that Harpus doesn't join.
Or Tigro.
Does he have a backdraft? I wonder if Louis has a backdraft available for that. Nope, there you go.
They get the stall for another day.
Is that
They can
all
attack
of
that.
their Gillian cords used up now?
That is too.
On both sides?
They're just hoping for the jumps.
For at least
but
for Spectra.
we don't know who has board control right now.
Bakugan brawl.
They definitely not Spectra.
Bakugan stand.
They just have a chance.
Hmm.
Spectra has a
really
gate
gonna
card?
find
No,
a
he
way
does
to
not.
block
Surprised he didn't attack the cat.
Bakugan brawl.
Double standing makes
Bakugan
sense.
stand.
Yeah.
I feel like Vulcan's ball form is like growing on me because it's just so, I guess, unique at times when it's rolling.
Is this the gate card draw?
I think so.
Gate card set.
There you go. I don't know who has gate card advantage.
I don't know either. Maybe Spectre does.
Ooh, nope.
Oh, he doesn't.
Nope.
That is concerning.
Very concerning.
Definitely gonna need some help here.
Ability card activate.
Jump over, okay.
Maybe I'm gonna play this off chance. This.
Warp gate.
Warp gate.
Holy shit! Are they gonna attack that cat?
That might
Is
be
it a
their
good
best
idea?
Might be their
Or
only
they're gonna
play.
attack the Drago.
Nope.
Gate card close.
Oh
Oh,
my.
yeah, that's a good one.
Oh my! What a play!
They
That
made
is-
they lose 2 gate cards, but they get the 900 out of there.
Yeah, that was probably their best move.
Wow. That
That
also
is
means
an
that
interesting
that also
play.
means the Ventus Bakugan are also very vulnerable now.
Yep.
Unless they
But
just
that's
decide to
definitely-
stall and everyone gets cards again.
Yeah, but this definitely, I
Bakugan
think,
brawl.
puts him and Artseps in a good position.
Bakugan
Or a better
stand.
position.
Better position, yeah, absolutely.
He gets a chance to draw a card, maybe 2. Has Organo even hasn't played yet?
Not this match. I don't think.
Then that may be a concerning factor.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
Tigro is still a threat regardless if the Harpers isn't on the field.
Yeah, they're gonna want to kill that cat.
Bakugan brawl.
Ooh, playing defensively.
Bakugan
Still.
stand.
Yeah, double standing for protection, always a good thing.
Warp Gate or Quartet, because that Quartet has not been played yet.
No.
But is a quartet really going to be helpful here?
Probably.
Yeah,
not.
Rapid is still on the field, so.
Bakugan stand.
Alright, double standing with the cat. Yeah, I think Primo Vulcan and Tigray are taking up a defensive support position on that gate card now.
So many turns, there's no way he doesn't have a second cut in.
Did he even use the? Oh, did
He used one.
Yeah, he
Bakugan
used one.
brawl. Bakugan stand.
That Harper's is still scary.
550.
See, I knew he was gonna use that Harpus.
Bakugan brawl.
Surprised no Wilda in this whole tournament. Now thinking about it.
Bakugan stand.
Well, I kind of read the ground.
Fair. Okay, Drago's not adjacent to anyone, so. Ooh, there goes the jump.
And ooh, that's a scary, scary Harpus.
Ventus might need to jump in here.
750.
Either Ventus jump in or Ventus blow away.
Or Ventus does neither.
Ability card activate.
There's the blow away.
Can't be no, because I already used it, so.
I always saves it for another turn though.
Fair.
Wonder what that gate card is.
Something that's either protecting him or it's radar.
Warp gate. Oh, he's going to a triple stack, most likely.
Is it better to go to a triple stack or a double stack? Knowing what the Vulcan's capable of.
It's much easier for triple.
And the Tigrera gate card.
Knew that was. what
He's been
Tigrea's
using
going
cards,
on.
so it's not looking too good. No more charges in the field either.
Yep. This might be the end now.
Ability card activate.
Backdraft.
That's not gonna help too much even on the Tigre.
No, but at least
Oh,
he's
backdraft
out of
to
there.
Himself. Backdraft to himself.
Yeah, but now
Gate
that's
card
a very
set.
scary triple.
Hold on.
stand.
Now I wonder who has gate card advantage now.
Good question.
Bakugan brawl.
I don't think it matters.
Sure does.
Bakugan stand.
It absolutely does. Because if that
But,
Tigrera jumps, man, he loses all their G power.
Surprisingly, it did Leonisian loss earlier. I still kept its G's because the card was active.
As long as they make it back at their card, they get the boost. So
Yeah, as long as the card's active. From what I just saw.
The score is 2-4, right?
Unlucky.
And unlucky.
Oh, this might be it.
Yeah.
Spectre has cards, but I think he has 5 dead cards in his deck.
Gate card set.
Oh.
Or at least 4.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
And with a Kun Saber, that's
If only he kept that Ring of Flames he had used on Leonidas.
Bakugan brawl.
Yeah, that would have helped. Yeah, that might have saved it.
Bakugan
No,
stand.
not quite.
Though I guess also the other team has not used any abilities recently.
Yeah, they have a full hand. Or maybe like half a hand.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan, stand! The ability card, activate!
Any counter.
I don't think there is.
Nope.
This might
Yep,
be it,
you were
yeah.
saying, DG?
Yep.
And that's
Ooh.
the game. All right.
And him broke the curse of second place because he's now in third. Well, yeah, third.
Now the question is, did the battle end or did they force end it?
Pretty sure someone forced ended.
I think him is gonna start to crash out.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Oh, let's be fair, that was a Chaos Ventus game yet again. Seeing a big trend on those getting the finals.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's time for the final match of the tourney.
Well, not finals, but best of 3.
Okay, it is the finals. That is the best of 3, not the final. Okay.
Yeah.
They're discussing if they want to make it a 1-up or a
Alright.
best of 3.
It doesn't matter to me, man.
Robert was asking for best of 3.
Best of 3. All right, we're doing it. All right.
So no one single lucky hand.
Oh, I didn't realize Glide was first place.
He's very
Unless
very
he did
good at
the
not
age
crashing.
shit.
He's really good at not crashing.
Unless he did the. I'm just kidding. I know who's doing the little ace exploit. I saw your bitch asses. I know who you are. I'm not gonna name drop though.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Not
at
unless he
all,
does.
hopefully.
Unless they do it again.
Unless you meet
Anyone
our
do it again.
demands. I want a hamburger. First round of 3. Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm facing the wrong way.
Gate card set.
Someone one gun left. I'm just gonna stick by you, Jacob. Don't even think about it. I see you trying to make a run for it.
Bakugan, stand.
Okay, Mr. 3-year-old. I see what you posted.
What? I'm just enjoying the breeze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wait until that breeze smacks you in the face and knocks you down.
That's rude.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that you have old man, legs.
Okay. Really? We're gonna do this on the stream?
Bakugan, brawl.
Oh, we already did it on the stream.
Yeah, Baku
Yeah.
beef.
No,
Bakugan,
that's fair.
stand.
I did start it.
Mm-hmm.
Baku beef? Who's starting Baku beef?
Anyone got the buns?
Sorry, I don't got buns.
Nonsense. We can just cut him off.
Yeah, you're not doing that.
Darn it!
Jacob, don't.
Anyone got the sauce?
I got ketchup.
Don't make
I-
it put you in the timeout corner again.
I'm gonna make that corner to a hallway.
Don't.
Gate card
Please.
open.
Ooh, first
not?
quartet battle of the match.
And it's actually an even one, not instant jump.
Void is playing very aggressive.
Ability card activate.
And a lightning shield just comes out.
That would have.
Wanting to,
I mean, it do be what you're supposed to do against Ventus, so.
but what's the chance that Oh no, it's a Brontes. The Brontes can't really.
They could blow him away.
Basic.
Ability
Ah,
card
true.
activate.
Backdraft, waste the card waste for both sides.
Ability card activate.
Again?
He really doesn't want that to go off.
That's completely fair. That's two gate negates, and he's down to 3 cards.
I feel like that wasn't worth it.
No,
It's crazy that-
definitely not.
Gate card set.
Crazy that he has two gate negates on a multi-attribute deck of the same attribute.
Yeah.
Means he's really reliant on that chaos.
I mean, Ventus does have a lot of movement anyway, so.
Bakugan, brawl.
He really should have let that gate go through before the
Bakugan,
backdraft
stand.
happened.
Ability card activate.
Dive Mirage. Going straight towards the fly. They know the threat.
Well, if I had my mouse at
Ability
times,
card
that'd be
activate.
real handy. 450 versus
Bakugan,
390.
brawl.
Nice.
Bakugan, stand.
And the wizard proxy coming into play. Fly enemy or blow away would be really good here.
The ability card activate.
Going straight for the
Yeah.
backdraft. Let's see, we're going off the Brontes. Have you got another wizard proxy that I think that knows? Probably not, actually.
Oh, that'd be a neat, nice interaction to find out about.
Ability card activate.
Are we gonna null to get out of there?
I don't think he could get water.
Water.
From...
No. Could definitely get a water refrain.
But wouldn't the whole stack resolve before you would have a chance to activate water refrain in that case?
Or see what the card is.
Ability card activate.
Oh, and a cut and saber.
Ooh, that's nice.
Bakugan
Forgot all about
stand.
Tigreira.
And don't forget about Chaos Freeze and Rapid Chaos.
The ability card activate.
Fly enemy.
Ability card activate.
Get the one counter out of there.
Yeah, they really want to take this Falcon Fly down.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
That's 3 out of the arsenal.
Eh.
2 in this case.
It's a legit Ventus Falcon Fly, which is more painful than anything. It's got so many movement cards as Ventus, but more as a Falcon Fly.
Yep.
Gave Kane ammunition, okay. I even click on, there we go, yeah. But yeah, he's back to
Gate card set.
gaining some numbers.
Bakugan roll. Bakugan stand. Gate card set. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
Safety triple stack, nice.
Ability card activate.
And a fly enemy again, that is the second fly.
They really want that fly out of there.
That's what
Yeah.
they should have been doing. That's what they should have been doing the past 2 matches. I don't know why people are just leaving a Ventus fly, just like sitting there. And that's why I said earlier that battle is making me kind of cringe. I'm not even gonna be honest with you.
Fair, but who knows what the how hands are. It's fair to say Fly is out of here.
The ability card activate.
I really hope that fly is out here because I only seen 2 Ventus flyers on the field.
The ability card activate.
Another Fly.
Oh dear.
That's 2 out of, that's all 2. So Fly's ability is basically
Ability
useless
card
here.
activate.
That's number 2. Yeah, this Fly enemy's out of the game now. Interesting.
I'm more curious about
Could have been a hyper
Um,
merge,
mm,
maybe.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
I mean, Fly's basically useless now, so.
What do you do with the baseball?
Through it. The ability card activate.
What do you do as a barber? Grimmett.
What do you do as a frog? Ribbit.
Okay, the gate's null, so what was the...
Ability card.
Alright.
activate.
would be a good time for a Rapid Chaos or a Chaos Freeze.
Ability card activate.
Alright. Another blow away.
And they're really just playing hot potato with the Falcon Fly.
Wondering how many concussions he is.
Gate card set.
It's a flat 480 Tigrera on a nullified gate card right now.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
Let's see, what does he have?
Ability card activate.
Rapid Chaos.
Alright.
Jacob, what did we tell you about getting too close to the Tigreal?
I'm petting the kitty.
Bakugan.
Jacob,
brawl.
get away from the kitty.
Okay.
Bakugan stand.
Yeah, and before the Vulcan just like says hello.
No, kitty.
You are never to be near a Tigreal like that ever again.
That's what you sound like.
Gate card set.
They do be thinking.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan
They do.
stand. Gate card open.
Ooh, a warp gate.
Nice, nice.
Are they warping?
The new gate card, what's this?
Triple battle.
Ripple, okay.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
Ventus Brontus.
Brontes with the easy assist.
Hey Ark, shouldn't you be facing the other way for your dancing, or are you just gonna be dancing to no one?
Gate
Well,
card
you know,
set.
people
Just
want
bub
to see my bombs, so.
I was talking about burger buns.
Right. Whatever you say, Trojan.
I can go for a burger.
Brawl.
Oh, I definitely could. Oh, I went for free earlier.
Bakugan stand.
You ate 3? Based.
Yeah, KFC.
Gate
Gross.
card set.
Interesting place to get a burger.
I mean, still better than something like Burger King.
Yeah. I mean, their burgers are okay, but most everything else is just nah.
But
Bakugan
even when
brawl.
I got a free Whopper with a meal that I ordered,
Bakugan
that
stand.
Whopper was not worth the free price.
They should have paid you.
Legit. Like, that burger was
Gate
so
card
dry.
set.
Just dipped it in your water.
You mean my soda?
That too.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't try that, but it probably would have tasted better.
You guys hear about the you guys hear about the I think it was a law ended up being a lawsuit or something like that of some a woman like got caught giving customers fries that were in the trash can. Like I like to imagine like the reason they found it, like, huh, these fries taste better than normal. Something's not right.
Bakugan
Wow.
brawl. Bakugan stand.
All right, we got a double stand.
I was gonna say, is there a reason why we're talking about like food and all that instead of paying attention to the match. I was like, oh, there's really not much going on
Yeah,
for the
there's not much
match.
going on. Ever since they just started,
Bakugan
They're
brawl.
playing hot potato with everything.
yeah, they were just harassing a
Bakugan
fly
stand.
the entire time. And since the other
They
team is
should've-
basically a Ventus Chaos team, it's going to take forever. It feels.
Gate card set.
I guess that fly should have flied away.
Bakugan brawl.
Yeah, but now he's dead. He tried, but he's just straight up dead.
Got squashed.
Bakugan stand.
I'll be right back, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
He's probably not going to miss much.
Yeah, probably not. This is a real slow match.
Gate card
It was
set.
looking very promising at the start.
And then it slowed down.
Bakugan brawl.
They're just having to rebuild their ability cards.
Bakugan stand.
I looked away for like, you know, a minute. What did I miss?
Literally nothing.
Bakugan brawl.
This is the newest thing that happened.
Bakugan stand.
I am sick of seeing offenses fly.
Well, bright side is there's no more fly enemies in the game.
That's not the thing that bothers me. It's just seeing offenses fly.
It's very excessive, I know.
Look, at least Vulcan has a cool ball form. Every time I see it, offenses fly, I'm just like, there's a rectangle.
That ain't supposed to work like that.
Bakugan stand.
Video closed at 400 Gs.
Fly's basically useless, so wouldn't be too bad of a sack if this is.
What's the current score, Jacob?
It's tied.
Gate card open.
What,
One
One
Bakugan down for both sides.
mhm.
One Tigra out and one Fly out. And it seems that they're going for the Harpus. Getting rid of Herpes while they can.
Ability card activate.
Interesting. It's a warp gate, maybe? No.
Grand Spirit.
Maybe they have a second one and he's gonna come back.
Yeah.
Now we wait. Another Grand Spirit. Again, fly is not a bad one to sack if this is.
Ability card activate.
Ooh. Yeah, Strike Dragon, he probably wants to use it now.
This isn't going to be much of a contest.
I guess they're going for it.
Ability card activate.
Okay, he's getting out of there.
Makes sense.
Letting them have the boost, which is interesting.
Ability card activate.
Ooh, Shade ability.
Shade on Verantes.
Ability card activate.
And Dark Eyeing that Shade.
Very nice. Question is, where is he throwing the fly? That's my question.
This isn't going to be much of a contest. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
Alright, going on defense on the enemy card.
Alright, now we're to the Neo versus Dyna Persa. Or Dynavol.
Dynavol.
You can literally just say Dynamo and Percival.
Yeah, but that's like multiple syllables.
The ability card activate.
I will say I think there is, we do need to go back through the stream real quick after this battle, depending on who wins this one.
Why?
Because I think there was 3 fly enemies played.
Oh.
Ability card
Who's Kane?
activate.
Kane. I could be wrong since there were so many below ways though.
Ability card activate.
I heard Kane use 3 flies. Is that true?
We're gonna double
I'm gonna
check.
go back to the screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fact his Ventus doesn't help because all the blowaways.
The ability card.
But I mean, if
Fair
he
enough.
loses, then he doesn't. Then he just edited his deck. This is the first time he used 3, if it was. I'm gonna be real, that you should have just let the fly die.
Ability card activate.
Nice. Though the Vulcan's still high on G's.
What about an Oregano?
Oregano. Oh, yeah, it's possible.
It would be helpful,
Fire Tornado.
but also be pretty helpful.
What's his score right now?
Right now, only one backgammon has been lost on both sides.
Ability card activate.
Is this game 2 or
Got
game
it.
1? I had to walk off.
Game 1 still.
Game 1.
There was a
That's fair.
big pause at one point. But interesting plays has happened here.
What's the gate card that got nullified?
The Grand Spear is what they nulled. So that was a down by like 500.
The ability card activate.
I think Dynamo's the one they should need, most likely.
Well, it is being targeted.
Dark Eye's
Ability
out,
card
so
activate.
Ooh,
Water
Flame.
Flame.
nice. Any other
That's the
blowaways?
first time- Is this the first time Warframe has actually been used in this tournament?
Yes.
Yes.
Aquas hasn't been played much, really. Second blowaway.
Makes sense. Feeding Dynamo to the wolves.
Which, I mean, hey, that resets the Harpies. Harpy is so down to base.
True.
Though they don't have anything that's going to be a major hit.
Might just have another dive. from
Ability
Mars.
card activate.
Another blowaway.
Alright, smart, smart.
Ability card activate.
Hmm. Any counters? Anything else?
Ability card activate.
Oh, is this a retreat? Yes, it is.
Is it a retreat or is it going to the...
He's going to the character.
And that would also mean the Percival could probably jump to the Dynamo.
Possible.
Possibly.
Though they've been using a lot of cards, yeah. This is definitely a sack right here.
Yep. I think they were just trying to scout for the first game.
Score 2-2.
It's 3-2.
3-2.
Gate card set. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
Bronte's back out in the field. Wizard Proxy's a 2-up, right? 'Cause he used, yeah, he used 2, so that's out of the game.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand. Gate card set. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand. Gate card set. Gate card set.
Okay.
Warp to make a
Yeah,
3v1.
I wish Warp Gig could give you a choice. I guess games just don't work like that right now.
Well, choice if you wanted to warp or not.
Yeah.
That would make sense. If you click on the same gate card, it just stays.
Down goes Clown.
Gate card set.
Jacob,
brawl!
don't get too close.
Bakugan, stand!
Yeah, how dare you get so close?
Well, they're flying, so it doesn't count.
It don't matter, Jacob. Jacob.
Touch.
You're disowned.
Was it down like the two Bakugan now? Probably,
Mhm.
yeah.
Bakugan, brawl!
Man, both teams have
Bakugan,
just been
stand!
really defensive this game.
Yeah, it had its moments.
Gate card,
Like
set!
2 moments.
We will be taking a short break just to look over the footage to see how many fire me's were used.
Bakugan, brawl!
The battle in itself is almost an hour.
Bakugan, stand!
It's crazy.
Why?
Well, I mean, the other one was like 45 rounds, 45 turns.
Yeah, but stuff was actually going on, to be fair.
Yeah. This is a lot of just the Ventus playbook.
Yeah, this was just only 2, like, somewhat highlight moments.
Gate card close again.
Oh, that one was not as good as the as the
No,
last time we seen it.
Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand! Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand! Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand! Gate card, open now!
Quartet
Quartet
battle.
Ooh. Fancy.
It's gonna be a 3v1.
Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand! Bakugan, stand!
Fly is the sack.
Well, if it's Quartet, I don't think they actually got to choose.
Quartet, you're supposed to be able to choose. Double battle's the one that's random when it comes to players. For some reason, the opposite for NPCs. Just kind of weird.
Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand!
You got a mirror match. Just down by 100 for Pyrus.
Ability
Versus
card
Darkness.
activate. Bakugan Brawl.
Gotta cut in.
Bakugan Stand.
See
Ability
any
card
comeback. That is the only Pyrus, so yeah, might as well.
Gate card open.
Ooh. That would have been good earlier.
Yep. Right now it's just a waste.
Ability card activate.
Nullifying it still.
Ability card activate.
Okay, no, it would have worked.
Ability card activate.
Oh, they're just shutting everything down here.
Yeah, they are.
Rip Aqua Merge. Alright, so Wizard, were you gonna take a quick pause?
Nah.
What you thinking? Deck check real quick, or?
No.
No?
No.
I can't wait to hit through 3 more of those.
I will be back.
Okay.
That was an interesting hour-long game. I will be right back.
No worries.
Okay.
Field open. I'm opening the field.
Alrighty, let's see how this battle goes. Hopefully it's a little bit faster.
Hope so too.
Last one was crazy and not for the good reason.
Bakugan Brawl. Bakugan Stand.
Fair to say they have Feather's Edge right off the bat.
Probably.
Bakugan Brawl.
Do we have a rush? No.
Bakugan Stand. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
See anything big? Nothing yet.
Gate card set. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand. Gate card set. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan
Got
stand.
Tigrera now.
Ability card activate.
Something happens. Nice. Defeating teammate. Not bad.
Gate card set. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand. Gate card set. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan
So
stand.
much defense play.
Gate card set.
What does this mean? You and Wizard here? Is everyone else like AFK?
I think so.
Gotcha.
Bakugan brawl.
Yeah, Fuzzy said if he remembered about this, he probably would have joined. I just wonder what he would run. Definitely his Drago, but he,
Oh, with the Beast Striker.
Gate card set.
yeah, he did say he would use like a
Bakugan
season
brawl.
1 themed deck, which would have been very interesting.
Bakugan stand.
Is this the finals? Yes, it is. This is round 2. The last one took an hour. We have Chaos Ventus on both sides practically. So who won the first one? Void and Unknown. Nothing too big happened in that battle though. 2 moments, but nothing too big.
Bakugan stand.
At this point, it's gonna throw all their back gun out.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand. This isn't going to be much of a contest.
Finally, an attack.
They stalled to attack a lot.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have ammunition.
Way too many.
Waiting for the gate card as usual.
Gate card open.
Okay, that's to be expected.
Gate card open.
No abilities played yet. Which is honestly pretty worrying in itself.
The ability card activate.
Okay, grabbing resources.
Ability card activate.
Even more.
Wonder. Ooh, visualizes that play right there.
For some reason it says the Pyro's Harpist has only 450 Gs for some odd reason.
Sure, that Pyrus Harpist has 900.
Ability card activate. Bakugan Brawl.
First ability.
Bakugan stand.
Alright, I'm back. Did I miss anything good?
No, not really. This is literally just the first fight. Warp
Ability
Gate.
card activate.
Ooh,
Another
Ooh,
good
yeah.
play on Trigunner.
Ability
third
card
time it went off.
activate.
And there's the Dark Eye.
Are we gonna see a counter Dark Eye?
Or maybe they take advantage of that.
Ability card activate.
Fire Tornado, okay. That's a little bit weaker than the Trigunner.
A lot weaker.
Actually, no, it's about the same.
No, a Trigunner minuses 150 to each of them, and then
Oh
that's
yeah.
about 450.
And that's like a 300. Air battle. Okay, we got an air battle cheese.
Tornado's only 200.
He activated it. He activated it on Harpist and not Harpist on my character card. So
Well, yeah, but the gate card's not getting nulled. But this is gonna be a 4v3.
oh my god, that's crazy.
That's why I don't like air battle, because it breaks one of the fundamental rules of engagement. I lost a tourney to that air battle.
That's how we lost one of our fights, I think.
Ability card activate.
Organo here would go crazy.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Harpist
Well,
would
I
get
think
200 on that
would
and
be
everything.
good.
The ability card activate.
Fuck me.
Ability card activate.
Alright, well, he's still getting him out of the battle.
The ability card activate.
Oh my god.
Just out of spite there.
Oh my gosh. Yep, Lucky's in trouble.
Oh my god.
Ooh. There's no way they don't have a blow away or something to take advantage of that.
The ability card activate.
Yeah, there it is.
Ability card
Water
activate.
refrain. Alright, the blow away for some reason is still in the chain, but I doubt it is.
Yeah, that's weird. It didn't stop the blow.
The ability card, activate.
Oh, I guess he doesn't have any more blow cards.
Ability card, activate.
Oh, another blow.
Oh, they're taking advantage. Getting rid of the fly. That's going to be all the Ventus out. And there's nothing that he can do about it either. Unless shade ability. Though I think
Ability card, activate.
fly. That's going to be a 2-for-2 trade. Unless you got a counter.
Ability card, activate.
Ooh, shade.
Yep.
Lekin probably wanted to save that shade bad. But that's Ventus out of there.
That was a very interesting turn of events.
Yep.
Ability card, activate.
Oh, okay, we got retreat. Looks like Tigrera's gonna be out of here.
Alright, what's the score?
So far it's what, like 2-0? Kane
I thought Lucky and
trade
lost.
off.
I thought Lucky and lost.
Did he? He might have.
I thought somebody lost something. I'm trying to pay attention to two things at once because my basketball team's in the playoffs.
Fair.
They're really thinking on that warp gate.
This is still the second game, correct?
Yeah, the second
Correct.
game, yeah.
Ooh, what's that Scarlet Twister doing?
It's moving Harpus somewhere else. Nice. Yet he still moves over there. What is the plan?
Ability card, activate.
Oh, Feather's Edge, okay.
This will decide a lot of things.
True, though they don't have Ventus on
Ability
Void
card,
side anymore.
activate.
Backdraft.
Oh boy.
They used Dark Eye already. This might be 4-0 or 4-1.
Ability card, activate.
Moving still, even though he's being backdraft.
I mean, if it's actually, yeah, that's a weird play.
He's
Yeah,
playing off a gate card, it looked like.
but he. Oh. I guess. Wasting the gate card, I guess?
Into a Grand Spirit.
Yep.
I mean, that's fine. Not looking good for unknown side.
Nope.
Ability card, activate.
clearly don't have a rapid of any kind. They would have played it here.
Ability card activate.
Ooh,
Two
that
max
Maximum
dragon.
Dragon's getting huge.
It's plus 200. It's 1k. Not enough.
Well, doesn't matter.
Not
Doesn't
enough.
matter.
That was that Hayos out of here. We got Ventus out, now Hayos.
Gate card set.
Gonna be game 3, boys.
Seems like it. I'm kind of enjoying the pacing of this one a lot more than the last.
Oh,
Yeah, it's slow beginning, but that battle was actually quite interesting.
Bakugan stand.
Did waste that Feather's Edge.
Yeah, that was a really weird play.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand. Gate card set. Gate card set. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand. Gate card set. Gate card set. Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
It's getting their cards back.
Ability card activate.
Oh, do we have a triple node? There'd be nothing they could do.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand. This isn't going to be much of a contest.
Attacking again. I know he has a plethora of cards, he has to.
Ability card activate.
Mirage.
There goes the gate card. No counter to that. And if
Was, Darkrai was played, right?
yeah, it was already played. And also Harpus can't jump since.
Ability card activate.
Oh, okay.
Ability card
First
I
one
guess
was
the other
used.
one. Okay, well there you go. Double Darkrai.
Said everything's
the
out.
Dive Mirage. The dive Mirage is going through.
And Harpus can't
He
jump
had a-
since he wasted one of them.
Yep.
He's still down a bit.
Ability card activate.
There's the triple node.
Oh!
Pulled in a Habro.
Nice.
That's
What a
my
great
skills
battle.
talking.
That's
Alright.
game 2.
Game
Alright,
3.
time for game 3.
Let me toilet. That's crazy.
Oh, We got a pause at least.
Alright, now we're on to the actual final match of the tourney.
The question is, will it last like an hour or two?
Please do not say that, Jacob.
This one lasted like
Please.
25 minutes, thankfully. Or
Thankfully.
less than. I guess Kane is AFK. I'll just go to wood. Lex taking a shit is crazy.
At a time like this, man.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
When Bloxagon gets more updated, you think we're going to be doing tournaments for that game too, or do you think it's stable without that?
I'm gonna give that shit to somebody else because I'm tired of doing tournaments here.
Fair. I mean, your back must be hurting.
Yeah, my back must be hurting from carrying the community.
Hey, hold on. That's not. Look, there is an uprising and texture packs being made. Okay.
Yeah, and texture packs, and that's. I mean, that I will say that is bringing
by
people
Strike.
back.
And
Well, no, there's
maybe
multiple
Poke.
people. There's
Poke.
Strike, Jacob is making textures. Some guy with spaghetti letters is wanting to start make textures. I mean, there's also Alistair who's making like
The guy that likes to type in fucking all caps in chat.
yeah, but he made a Dragonoid and a Neo Dragonoid texture. I
Nice.
don't know if that's public or not.
Was that the guy that made the ghost? What he called Ghost
Yeah.
Darkus? I saw it. I like it, but I'm not a big fan of the Darkus symbol on the wings.
I mean, I think it looks clean.
It looks. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
You're just not a fan of the symbol being there.
Yeah, I think that's really it. Yeah. I think
Okay,
he's
fair
trying
enough.
to go for the Infinity Dragonoid look, which I do get. Maybe, I don't know. I
Yeah,
could be
there's
wrong.
quite a few people starting to make texture packs, so
At least right now, mine's just limited on our team. Certain members at least, and then growing out.
yeah.
Speaking about Arc, do you want, would you like to have a preview?
Sure.
Alright, well, I mean, let's see. Okay, you're inside of many people right now, that's crazy. It's pretty much just a hybrid between poke and I just
Here, Jacob, I'm gonna be
This.
AFK for the conclusion of this battle, cause I got basketball to watch my guy. Where you at?
yeah, no worries. I am right to you.
Here.
What could you be passing over to Jacob?
On a grand.
Yo.
Ah,
Oh, the HSP. Yeah.
No worries.
Imagine
Playoff
having
basketball.
over 100 grand real dollars.
Man, I'm trying, but it's not happening anytime soon.
Definitely not for me either.
It'd be nice though.
Field open.
One can dream.
One can dream.
Let's see, who said they were gonna attack?
Licking won the coin toss, so I just let him. So I've just let him decide.
Gotcha. I'll say the music is very anticlimactic right now.
Indeed.
But yeah, Ark, after I'm done streaming, I'll send you the pack and you can preview a few things if you like.
Oh, you're just gonna send me the pack.
I mean,
Oh.
you're part of the Rose Renegades, aren't you? Are you not?
I mean, yes, I am part of the Rose. But when you said preview, I thought you meant just like showing a screenshot or something.
That's a lot of work. I mean, if you like, I can show you what your Helios looks like.
Oh, you have a Darkest Helios? Oh.
Yeah. Poke made a accurate Pyrus, and I used that, and I made all the other attributes.
All right. I mean, I'll take the full-on texture pack. Like I have Pokes, semi-updated one, just in as reserve backup on my computer.
Gotcha. It's practically just pokes. And with a few bits of Rose stuff in it.
Yeah.
And note this, you cannot give this to anyone.
But I'm gonna do the same thing I do with Poke. I'm not gonna hand it out to anyone.
Exactly, because to be honest, if you gave out that one, you're practically giving out pokes, so.
Yeah. I'll let the original creators release it on their own.
Who are we waiting on?
We're waiting on Lucky, and he said in a minute.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave my headset down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually close to finishing up a rusted Ventus Altair skin. Enjoying typing?
Maybe.
I thought you said we're not claiming tickets anymore.
I said for you guys not to.
That's a low blow.
Because,
Like,
with
I
how
understand
certain
why you don't
people-
want us to do it. Like, I understand why you don't want people to claim it.
there's a reason I claim, because of the fact that when push comes to shove, who do people usually want to talk to?
Actually, they usually try to get other people to handle your tickets because they are impatient and don't like waiting on you.
Yeah, and then how does it make you guys feel when they end up getting the same answer from you, and then they basically want to talk back to me because of everything? What is the issue here?
What?
I'm looking in the Bakuproject in-game chat.
Oh yeah, what happened? We were talking about the 3 fly enemies played. Though to be fair, they lost that round.
Oh, so wait, did Kane admit to having 3?
Yeah, because he didn't realize about that rule. But again, they did lose when the 3rd one was played. In the first one, the second one only 2 was played.
I mean, I'd say it's up to them. I mean, this is what most likely the last Wizard tourney anyways.
At least for a while.
I mean, they probably didn't end up mattering having that third one, except maybe having drawn it when maybe they shouldn't have.
They may have drawn it, but they didn't use it.
No, but they would have. The only thing it really does is it makes it to where they could have drawn their second use of it before they wouldn't. But of course, it's hard to tell that because butterfly effects and all that of just
Knowing that it was pulled, yeah. Another card could have been pulled instead of the
second use
fly
of
to me.
Falcon Fly, yeah.
Mm.
Void really just dislikes Kane's deck, huh? He was like, I have never seen a more disgusting deck. Ugh.
Kane even running again, like 2 Ventus. Yeah.
Field open.
Alright, here we go.
Third one finally starting.
Alright, I say give it maybe half an hour.
At the least.
Oh, I'm just saying,
Gate
you know,
card
it'd be
set.
cool if it finishes after 3 hours, you know, like, hey, finish wrapping it all up by the hour.
That would be neat, wouldn't it?
I mean, to be honest, I would have thought this would have been the fastest tournament. I guess I can just look back to see the times.
I mean, this was so far a 2.5-hour tourney so far.
Pretty much.
Yeah, 2.5.
I think the other ones were about like 3 to 4, 5 even.
Bakugan
Yeah.
brawl. Bakugan
I mean, the only reason why
stand.
this one takes up more time than it probably should have is just because people are trying to set up like triple node or the diagonals and whatnot.
I'm not too surprised about the stalling, since there's multiple attributes.
Yeah. Kind of a slower paced game.
Bakugan brawl.
Should do hot potato rolls.
Bakugan stand.
Speaking about hot potato,
Ventus Falcon.
How's that hot potato?
Bakugan brawl.
hot.
We're about to find out.
Bakugan stand.
Ventus Brontus.
Gate card open.
Quartet.
And a quartet. It's been quartet battle like turn 1 every game, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean it is you draw. Well, yeah, you draw 3, then 1 each turn, or 1 each, like what, 5 turns? 15.
I think it depends on how
Bakugan
the players are.
brawl.
Yeah, I think for 2v2s and 3v3s, it's 15 turns. I think after the first 5 turns, I think you get the free one on the bed. I think. I don't know.
Look, I'm saying, you know, blow away, fly to me.
The ability card activate.
Jump over. There hasn't been that many Scarlet Twisters that I've seen though.
No, that's actually quite surprising to be honest.
I'm gonna look back at Wizards ruling for a sec.
On which one?
Gate card set.
On this one.
Bakugan brawl. Bakugan stand.
It's interesting that no one used Flatour.
Yeah, he would have been a solid pick.
Yeah.
A solid pick in general.
Hmm.
Yeah. If I decide to run this tourney, that definitely would have been my pick.
Well, that's why I was like looking back at the rules to see if there was anything that was.
Bakugan, stand.
We did see Aqua Merge, just
Ability card
wasn't
activate.
used the best place.
Yeah.
Everything's about to be on the field. Oh, this will be a quick game then. If anything's getting on the field now.
Unless it's a get card close on one of the
Bakugan,
get
stand.
cards. I think it's funny the quartet battle activated, but no battle happened.
Yeah, don't worry about a triple stack, I guess.
Bakugan, brawl. Bakugan, stand.
This isn't going to be much of a contest.
Gate card, set.
Yeah, honestly, I think in this kind of environment, Gladiator would be really good. With how slow it is and people just double and tripling.
Hmm.
Surprised we saw Tri-Gunner in general.
Gate card, set.
Yeah, that's definitely a rogue pick for sure.
Bakugan, brawl.
Though I guess they really predicted a lot of tripling
Bakugan,
tripling
stand.
up for this tournament to decide to run it.
Fair,
Oh, because
multiple
it's
attributes.
multi-attribute.
Yeah. Which was definitely a good pick on their part.
Gate card, set. Ability card, activate.
Feeding Kane. Some more cards.
We missing any background on the field? Or all 12 on the field?
Don't know yet.
You got one more Bakugan for at least each side. 1 to 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah,
Oh, so-
there's 2 Bakugan left.
So I guess Kevin swapped teams too. Interesting.
No,
Add to
Kevin made
topic.
his own team.
Okay. I guess fair. The Vex Vigilantes kinda just taking a big break out of the game.
Bakugan,
Until
brawl.
a new update.
To be
Bakugan,
fair, I think
stand.
Divine Overdrive is one of
Doing
the
this
only
thing.
active teams. Oh yeah, Kevin just said he made a new team.
Yeah.
Bakugan, brawl. Bakugan, stand.
Now the question is it gonna be like a 1 or 2 hit, or is it gonna hit all 3?
We're gonna find out.
I already know that there's gonna be a big battle and everyone's gonna use their cards and they're gonna stall again.
Yeah, that's basically how this goes.
I'm hoping that's now and not later.
Oh, what, the stall?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they can't. They got like 2 side. Like. Nope. Alright.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's really good for Unknown's team.
Ability card activate.
Lightning shield. Are they gonna move it away?
Ability card activate.
Oh.
Using up
they
the Dark
just
Eye.
negated it. Yeah, they must really want this Aqua Merge to go off.
I mean, yeah, it locks Ventus out.
Except for the Falcon Claws.
Fair, but they're limited at 2.
True. And it definitely really helps out Unknown's Aqua Space team.
I don't think is Unknown even using a Ventus Aquas?
I'm really.
I thought the Aqua Dynamo was Unknown.
No, that's Lycans.
Oh. Yeah, this is gonna really help out Lekian.
Ability card activate.
Going for the triple chain before the Aqua Merge. Nice.
Yeah, very smart.
Because people I think are still under the impression that if an Aqua Merge goes off and you know go to move towards it, install cancel out. No.
Once it's done, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, once
like
it's
hazards.
activated, it's done.
Unless somebody decides to run a switchback, which no one does. Which honestly, they should buff that card, make it so it affects the whole field as well.
Probably.
This is gonna be really interesting.
Ability card activate.
All right, going for the
Activate
Dark
Darkest
Drive.
Driver.
They're gonna use all their
Running
cards
down
before.
to-
They're gonna use all their cards before they're even able to.
Yeah,
kinda need
and
to.
then. But then it's just gonna be a short competition basically. We'll be done before the hour at this point.
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna be stuck as blue, then there's not much they could do.
Ability card activate.
All right, they're just
Yeah,
they're
they're
just straight up boosting. They're just trying to set up.
Yeah, they need to. If they don't, they're just gonna get picked off.
This may be game, and it depends on what abilities they have.
This isn't going to be much of a contest.
It's
Ability
interesting
card
seeing everything
activate.
blue.
Yeah, and as it stands, yeah, Percival and Tigrera are gonna win that first match, and then they can start picking off all the other things.
The only thing they're gonna have to worry about is cut in, feather edge, and fly.
Oh yeah, they both have a Tigrera.
Though I would assume they would probably try to help sooner than later.
Yeah, because the more Bakcon they can save from Aqua Merge, the better.
The ability card activate.
Alright, there's fly enemies.
Going after the Brontes.
I came back to an Aqua Merge, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh, gate
Hey,
card
oh,
close.
That is crazy.
Dive Mirage.
They better.
Jacob,
Yeah.
did they get Aqua Merge?
Ability card
Yeah.
activate.
And then
And
they have the
here's the
Dive
Dive
Mirage to
Mirage.
null the gate card close.
Ability
Basically, they just picked a couple of things clean. Yeah, they've just picked.
Yeah, so that they know Drago's dead.
Drago's dead, so is the other 2 set as well. Because if they've got Tigrera, then can't save her on their part.
Oh, Titanapple.
Yeah, they're trying
Really
to
just-
they're trying to save themselves, at least get 2 attributes. That's Darkest and Chaos. They're trying to get back.
Feather Edge.
Feather's Edge. Oh, that's a flat 700. Yeah, that's a flat 700. It's joining that fight. There's not much they can do.
Nope. Not unless they want to use their own cut and saber.
Which they already did, so. Yeah, they used their own cut in this fight already.
Yeah, they did.
That triple node
Oh, yeah.
really was a big changer. Now that's going to discourage them from using anything.
Basically, they've just picked off 3 Bakugan.
Yep.
Who knows, maybe this will make people run Aquamerge more.
Gate card set. Gate card set.
Or at least make people run run some dive mirages just in case someone aqua merges.
Oh, that's stupid. Why would anyone do that? Only stupid people do that.
Jacob didn't you do that?
Bakugan brawl.
Well, yeah, but that makes sense.
Bakugan stand.
Alright.
Gate card open.
Grand Spirit. Ah, I think someone's about to Feather Edge.
Well, the double stack in the with the Vulcan, they're pretty stacked. So they're probably gonna try to pick them off.
Yeah, let's see. 8. That's
Bakugan brawl.
1570 Gs. That's crazy.
Bakugan stand. Ability card activate.
Yeah, they've just realized that they've got nothing else. Basically, surprised they didn't just go and kill the Vulcan with the Fly and Harpus.
Ability card activate.
Maybe he didn't realize that. What? What's? Oh, is that a trap gate card? Is that a trade-off? Oh,
It's a Mind Ghost.
And they
That's
can't
crazy.
do anything. GG.
yeah, Kane. It seems like Kane's got this, got the comeback. Kane and Luckian.
Ability card activate.
And Feather Edge to
Counter edge, maybe? Counter
that-
edge would have been great
that,
here.
That Aquamerge
That's
did
my
wonders.
skills talking.
Yeah, that's game.
that was a
That is
perfect
game.
game too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wizard, you here?
Yes.
Crazy.
Hmm.
Oh, 9 minutes off the top of the hour too.
That was a really good game. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that Aqua Merge was huge.
Go ahead and get the prize money.
For MVP, I'm gonna have to say Luckian.
Lekin,
you get the
yeah.
bonus.
Yeah, because that was a Lecky and W first game. Like, first match of the entire tourney. Like,
Yep. Back up.
No. Wait, wait, is trading not? Oh, okay, never mind. Everyone got kidnapped.
yeah, wait.
You say everyone get kidnapped. I didn't. I
So-
noticed it straight away. I was like, oh man, I need to back up.
How the heck are those people?
Yeah,
So one Bakugan. Wait, so what? Okay, now I'm invested. What's going on here?
I'm not. I left.
I am not invested.
It's a 1v1. I gotta watch this. It's a single Drago versus a single Leonidas.
Crazy.
Bonus match.
Yeah, they definitely battled there on purpose.
I crashed.
You
Dang.
crashed.
Yeah, because I think that I entered a trade during the battle. Now I don't get to watch.
Looking for a new Bakugan?
Darn it! I wanted to watch that.
Also note, one of those people's names that just typed in chat.
Yeah, I let you know that when I gave them the key.
Yeah, I know. You're like, hey, watch out for these two people.
Yeah.
I really wanted to watch that 1v1. I'm sad.
I bet you pass out the prize money to Lekian and Kane.
I tried. I need to find Kane again. I think he's watching the fight.
Oh yeah.
Alright, where's Kane? There he is. And then we said agreed MVP was Lekian?
Yep.
Yeah. Hands down.
Nah, overall it was a good thing, but it was a good game. I just did not like the first battle of the best of three because that was a little
Insanely
little,
long.
a little too long for a 2v2. I expected to have a 3v3, not a 2v2.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was pretty much it right there. Not a big tournament again. I wasn't expecting too much personally. This multi-attribute is kind of a, you're gonna have to invest in that somewhat.
I mean, I definitely think every team here definitely I think did the best with what they could.
Yeah. If we had more people, we'd probably have different matches up. But let's see. Anything else you guys want to add?
No, honestly, it was a good tournament as usual.
I don't know. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, they had a good starting hand, but it seemed like the other team had a better starting hand.
Yeah. Then after just several tourneys of him coming in second, he just wanted to come in first once, and instead he dropped out early on this one.
Yeah, it was unlucky. But yeah, make sure to check out the other people streaming this tournament, which I know Havro at least was. And someone else might have
think
been
Albaz
Albaz.
was.
Yeah, I think Albaz was. Yeah.
Albaz
Yeah.
was as well.
Yeah, he had the live tag on Discord.
Yeah, he was just stealing the content. I see out him. Nah.
Well, yeah, no, it was mainly just like, hey, here's a different perspective.
Yeah. Nah, I'm joking anyway, but But yeah, good games to everyone if anyone's watching, and people that are watching again, GG's. Even though your guys are not fighting, heck you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything else you guys want to add on top before?
No, just probably be a broker record and just say it was a good tournament overall.
All right,
Yeah.
Hope to see you next time when we do another tournament.
all right. Kidnap victim.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I said if there's another tournament, there probably might not be. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Time will tell.
Yeah.
Well, time tells me that it's past Ark's bedtime because he's old.
Okay. We're not making any more jokes on this stream.
All right. Well. All right. That's pretty much it, guys.
Well,
Have a
who
blessed
says
one,
it's
guys.
jokes?
No, no.
If it-